So we're back at testing the LBS strategy and reviewing how the week has been. And I'm still a little bit behind, so we're gonna continue where we ended last time. And last time I did the week of 4th of September to 8th of September. So we go to Euro USD, and now we're gonna test the 11th, Monday the 11th. Let me check. Let's go to London. Yeah, Monday 11th, start session at 4 o'clock. And we'll start backtesting. Let me remove all the drawings that are on here somewhere. 5-minute chart. So this is 3 till 3:55. So that gives us this box. So we have a candle close below. There's not really an order block that hasn't been tapped yet. Let me do it with lines, that works better. Five-minute gap already filled, 5-minute order block. So the only fair value gap that's left is over here. I don't see anything over here. Let me place one more candle. It's coming up. Well, I don't think there's a possibility this won't get tapped, but let's see. I don't see anything else, so this is what I would have traded. Okay, so that would have been a win. It did rebalance this. And why did I look at this specifically? Because this was already balanced and already tapped. This order block was already tapped over here. The fair value gap was tapped. On the 15-minute there wasn't anything left. So I actually didn't expect it would work, but it did. So that was a nice win. Let me see. Let's go to 12. Okay. This is 8. Don't want to enter after 8. Okay, we have a close. Equal highs on the 15 with the fair value gap. Yeah, that's... Sorry about that. Let me see, fair value gap here, this candle. All right, let me place it a little bit above that candle. 2.5. And it took us out. All right. London session. Close below. This looks fairly balanced. We have an order block over here. Let me mark it and see if we have anything in here. It already tapped here, so don't know about that. This is also balanced. So yeah, the only thing I see right now is just this little small or OB actually on the 5. And because it is placed really well below, it already tapped over here. But maybe we can still get an entry in the order block. So let me place my order like this. And that would have been a loss. Let me see if there was another interesting area, or that it will start going up. Oh, there was a big news day. That's why. That explains a lot. So I don't keep into account any news days, and if I look at the backtest data, you don't even need to, but you'll probably get better results if you do look at the news and look at the high impact news on the red folder days. So yeah, you can definitely do that. It's probably recommendable because I also don't trade all the news days. However, even when just backtesting the data that there is here without keeping that into account, it's still giving us good results. So it's definitely possible. All right, so we're trading below. I love this order block over here in the 15 with this fair value gap. It might only tap the fair value gap actually, so let me look for a second if in this piece of the OB, the wick, if there are imbalances. Yes, there are. If there were no imbalances in the order block, it's not likely that it will tap that one. So I will place my short on the order block, stop above. Well, that looks strong. Wow. Oh, wow, another news day. This was Thursday. Let's go to the final day. So we took 3 losses. Am I correct? Yeah, 3 losses and 1 win. So we're down 0.5 for this week. If you wouldn't have traded the news, then it would be a lot different, but we don't do that right now in our data. So close above. Nice fair value gap. Fair value gap, I place the stop below the first candle that makes the gap, so I'm not placing it below this order block. But let me check the 5 minute. Still fair value gap over here and here. But let's see what this will give us. 5. So we're in. And we're out. Does it go up now is the question. Should I have placed? No, it didn't even matter if I placed the stop below. So this would have been a 1.5 R loss. So this was Friday. Just checking. Yes. So we go to GU. Let's see what that pair would have done. Because you have losing weeks and it's totally fine. Don't just put the strategy aside when you have like one losing week and you're like, it doesn't work. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. You just haven't tested enough. Let me see. GU, yeah. So GU was already down for that first week of September, I see. Let me go to Monday. That's a strong bullish reaction on the 50-minute. This order block, but I don't think it's really valid. So we have this 5-minute order block. And we're out. It's not bullish at all. So this was some manipulation move. Close below, but it's not that big. Let me wait. I don't like that close. Now I like the close. Now we could have taken it because it closed below and then went to this fair value gap. However, when in doubt, yeah, zoom out, but also don't trade. So let me see what we're getting right now. Big displacement. This is the start of this up move. So this is technically an order block on the higher time frames. Yeah, on the 15-minute. So I want to place my order there on the stop because it also has some imbalances in here. We are in. It filled all the imbalances right now, I see. But this looks like a big consolidation. And it took us out. Next one. I remember these were tough weeks because I also took some losses. But I don't know which day and what was the exact price action, so it's good to do it again. Break above. All right, I see a really nice order block on the 15-minute. Although this price action is quite bearish actually, so I don't know if it will come all the way up to there, but hey, we're just following the rules, right? So let me place the order, and this was also the news day, if I remember correctly, so we'll have to see if this gives us any juice. We're in the trade right now. Oh, what was that? Oh, first bearish. All right, so that was a loss, yeah. loss of 1,000. So yeah, heavy news days, it's not recommended. Or at least not when the news is in the early AM, so in the London session. Close below. Let me just take the 5-minute order block, this one. It's 8 o'clock, right? Is over here. It's 8 o'clock, so rules. I remove the order. And we would have gotten a full winner. Yeah, that's too bad. I was just following the rules, right? Yeah, and this was 8 o'clock, and it was 5 minutes after that, but it would have been a perfect trade. So too bad. But it happens in real trading, right? So no hindsight shit over here. All right, close above. Already tapped this fair value gap. There's still one here in the 15-minute and this order block. Let me see if I take this. This is already balanced. Actually, this order block is already balanced with this wick. So then I like this fair value gap more. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. However, I can remember on EU, we had a lot of news. So let me see, this is already Friday, and we took 3 losses and something that should have been a winner. Let me do 5-minute. So let's see, it's also this 5-minute order block. This was already balanced, so it looks like a valid entry. I don't know if our take profit will be met because of the news. No, just died off. All right, so this was a very tough week. Let me see, we took 3 losses on both, or GU even 4 losses, EU 1 winner. So when I get the data, and this is a GU. Let me see if I can. Not sure if I can see it for. Oh yeah, here I can see it by week. So last week was already a bad week for GU, only 1 winner, and here we took. What is this? That was the trade I didn't take, but it took it a little bit. I don't know. So that's nothing, right? So we took 4 losses this week, and we're still down 5%. So 5 are for September. So those are the statistics for GU. And if we go to the euro dollar, last week was, let me see, this is 3.5, 2.5, and a 4.5 minus 1. So yeah, 3.5 in this week was a 4 losses and 2.5, so 1.5 R. On EU, we're still up +2, on GU down 5. So if you would have traded both pairs and would have taken all the trades, you would have now have a -3R for the month. So those are the statistics for now. And we'll just keep testing every week and just see how these numbers are gonna look like, what they're gonna look like over time, because you cannot base the success of a strategy only on a total of 8 trades. So we're just going to test it. And I already have a lot of backtesting data in FXReplay on the strategy, but I will just continue this session and see what we'll get right. So no hindsight, just trading the rules, and let's see what the strategy will bring for the rest of the year. So bye-bye.